Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Paragon. I had to start the game again because, you know, the file... I'll explain after this because we've got to talk to this guy, Garrus. What's this guy up to?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the Citadel investigation into Saren.
Okay, so I don't like him then.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Damn right they'll listen to me. Okay, so let's go see the Council. So the footage I recorded last time for the Paragon Let's Play, for some reason it wasn't working. I imported it into Sony Vegas and Sony Vegas would crash. It's not because of the file size, because I've edited one episode off it before. So it doesn't make sense why it's crashing now. I compressed it again, that didn't do anything, so I recompressed the old file and that didn't do anything either, so I just had to start the game again because I was an idiot and didn't keep 2 save files, which I should do from now on. So that's pretty much why there wasn't a Mass Effect episode last week. There was a one Renegade because that's how much footage I had left on. And also on the Renegade, once I actually recorded that, it said it failed, and then when I logged on like a week later, the recording was there in the recordings folder, so I have no idea what that was about. So, fuck it, let's go back to Mass Effect. Over here is Captain Anderson.
The hearing's already started, come on.
It's already started, why didn't they wait for me? He was busy looking around at the Citadel.
Is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate
Some
was
concern.
involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly
Still counts.
proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The
That
mission
one.
to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report.
Commander Shepard.
I was
Trying to
impressed.
trick
But
the
what can
enemy.
you expect
Not very good at it
from
though,
a
is he?
human?
Hey, that's racism. He's not allowed to say that.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's
Yeah,
not
isn't
his
anyone going to shut that
decision.
guy up?
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What
My
we
nose
need
looks different.
is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
Okay, but it was done by Prothean technology, the stuff we don't
I
understand.
agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and
Although I
evidence,
kind of also
not
agree with that
wild
as well.
imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No, the stuff should be considered
You've
at
made
least.
your decision. I won't waste my breath.
What an asshole. I agree.
The
He's
Council
an
has
ass.
found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I know Dina looks like a fool. That's his name, is it? Adina? Ambassador? I can't remember. But now he looks like a fool.
It was a mistake bringing you into that
It was
hearing,
Adina.
Captain.
Great.
You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working
What
with the Geth
motives?
for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Even Earth?
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
Well, we could
I
use
have a
him.
contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Hey, at least I know how to handle myself. Why? Hold on a second. So Commander Anderson's like, we must stop Soren at any cost. But talking to a drunk, that's too much.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to
Could
step
just
aside.
tell him.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Okay then, any other leads? You wanted me to go see him? Let's go for any
Maybe
other
there's
leads.
another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
Yes, we met
An
him.
information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
So
You
what's the
and Saren
movie
have a
to
history.
you and Saren?
What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
Oh my god, his eyes are
I was
freaking
working with
out.
Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
The fuck's going on with his
I saw how he
eyes?
operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Yeah, that's kind of like the
Killing
Renegade.
innocence doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
A shadow broker, an information dealer. So I did find out actually you can get XP from codex entries by talking to people about this stuff, but to be honest, we'll be here forever listening to each and every conversation. So like I said, I'm going to explain him. Shadow broker, an information trader, nobody knows who he is. Council and the ambassador. I don't know what that's about, so let's
Our
find out.
ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's
Well, to
just
be honest, he's a bit of a
frustrated.
prat.
The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
To be honest, that's kind of right. Harkin, he's the drunk that we need to find. Spectres, they're the Men in Black / FBI. Barlavon, he's the fund, whatever, banker, financial dude. That's who he is.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
On alliances, that's funny, because we're the alliance.
Good luck, sir.
That's probably a
I'll
bonus.
be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, so a bunch of side quests have just opened up after the meeting, and a bunch more will open up later on. That kind of annoys me. I like to get them all in one fell swoop. But you gotta do it the way the game tells you to. Over here is the first side quest. Hello, Corban.
What? Oh, no,
I wasn't. Never mind.
I don't think I've explained these. These are Solarians. They're frog people. They're
Yes,
really
is there something
cool.
you want?
And
Why
they're
are you
mostly
so interested in the
geniuses.
Keepers?
And they
Keepers?
talk with the
Not that
helium
interesting
voice.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
If my eyes wouldn't
Not so sure I
stop
should be
freaking
talking
the
to you
hell
about
out.
this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Okay, why?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
More openly. You're in the fucking council chambers, dude. Get the one behind the bar. Nobody's there.
I could help you out.
Well, if you want money and experience, it's worth doing. I don't think you can get any renegade for it.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Thank you, doing your job for you. And you've got to scan this one right after, because I guess he didn't finish scanning it. We must have interrupted him. Right, so I'm going to edit all between the Keepers on this level, and I'm going to have to practice not calling creepers, because I kept doing that all the goddamn time, and now reminding myself I'll probably be doing it a lot more, but never mind. Never mind. I'm going to point out all the Keepers on this floor. Okay, that's the first one. Now let's get to it. Okay, so you go up the stairs to this little council platform thingamajig, and over here on the right side of the room there is a Keeper. Okay, so on the left side of the room, over there is where we scanned the first creeper. Over here, there is a Keeper behind in the corner. Okay, so down there is the entrance. There's a gigantic water fountain, and as you go up the stairs, turn right, and you'll go down here, and here's the Keeper. And that's the last of the Keepers, so I think I'm just going to head down straight to the Presidium and start having a walk around. Okay, so I've just found out I went into the elevator with my gun out, and now I can move around. I can't actually move, I can aim. Can I put my gun away? I can't put my gun away. Oh dear.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I could shoot you both right now and nobody would know. Except the people who look through the security camera. Well, any security cameras are on, so nobody would know! Except Avina down there who can see us, but I'll have to deactivate her. Can I leave? Hey, that glitch was kind of harmless. Well, it was mostly harmless. It was harmless. Shut up. As soon as you exit the elevator, keep her. Okay, so we've made it to the Bar of Vaughn. Let's see what he wants. Well, we're not what he wants. We need information.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Free what? 3,000? 300?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Where is this mercenary?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Thanks for the info.
Let's get him.
My pleasure, Commander.
Damn right, it's your pleasure. I'm Commander Shepard. Right, before I edit, over here is another keeper. Out of my way, alien and human. Solarian and human. Whatever, I'm over here just to scan a creeper. I mean, god damn it, keeper. Here we go. Scam. Right, do you know what? I'm not going to edit this part out either because I know where another one is. Just let me get over here and stay to your right. And there is a keeper just around the corner. There he is. There we go. Yep. Come on. Let's get to him. And scan. There we go. Right, I'm going to edit to the next one. Okay, so another keeper is outside the consort's chambers. It's pretty hard to miss actually, but if you miss it, it's right there. Okay, in the embassies, you go past the human embassies and you'll end up in here next to Zaltar, Kalen and Din Korlak, and in the corner is a keeper. Okay, next up on the other side of the embassies, you go into the room full of computers and, well, I was going to say his name, but he doesn't have a name because he's just a diplomat. And over here in the corner is a keeper. But don't leave the embassies yet, go over to the bar at the very back next to the bartender. There'll be a little like balcony and there is a keeper. Okay, and over here towards the entrance to the wards, if you don't know what that is, if you exit the human embassies and head right, you'll come over here. Not just the human embassies, the embassy little area. Over there is the elevator to the Citadel Tower, Citadel Room, whatever. There up there is the elevator where we have the meeting. And here is the keeper. Now I recommend you go down this way, so you taking the elevator down to the wards, because then you can get another keeper. There's also another keeper, I believe, if you take the C-Sec elevator down there as well. But you can get there from the wards. You don't have to take another elevator to that one. The reason is, if you take this elevator, it leads you to like a little mid-section where there's one keeper there.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Fucking protected from events we had no idea were going to happen and probably never happen again because they were kind of isolated. I mean, how many like beacons have you found? Whatever. Right, as soon as you exit the elevator, just head over this way. It's kind of one corridor, so it's hard to miss. I don't know what this place is. I don't know. It's just like a little midsection. It's easily missed, this little area. But on your left, in this little room full of conduits or whatever, there is a keeper. What is all this stuff? What is all this future technology? I wish they explained some. Probably will do. We just ain't got there yet. Okay, so now let's head to the wards. That's all of the keepers on the Presidium.
So Williams, are you happy you
I
signed
was just
on
thinking
with
if I've
Commander
missed any. I don't think I have.
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Huh. Kato sounds like a renegade there. On this playthrough, I don't know what the skills are. The only thing I should have changed is my equipment, because equipment's random. Or at least loot drop is random. Even from like little salvage places, that's all random. I just have what I think is best equipped, so, you know. It's all me. Can I open the door? There we go. So first off, let's go over here because there's a little cutscene that I missed on my last recording, but I'm glad I didn't upload that because I would have missed it. But here we are. Enjoy the view. So what beautiful matte painting. Is that what they call them? Matte paintings? I can't remember.
That your
Really.
professional opinion, sir?
I studied in college for that piece of information.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to
Could
track
be a planet,
everyone
really.
coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Lots and
The
duct
council
tape.
represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they
Love?
want.
What is love?
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
Oh.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Awkward. Oh, and by the way, saying awkward in awkward conversations doesn't help. But this is one I easily miss, the keeper I easily miss. If you go down here, look to your right, there's a keeper and a little thing that you can examine for a codex entry.